What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is MysticSpade bringing you another free-for-all on Invasion using a Scar 8, blah, 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 blah. Nobody really cares about that. But anyways, during this match, you're going to see a couple of things. There's going to be some windows that pop up where guys like telling me to do this and then calling me a bitch. We're going to go over that right off the beginning. I jumped into a free-for-all match. This kid was up 1,000. You know, he had 1,000 points in a free-for-all match. I jumped in and went 30-4 and won it. So naturally, the hate mail just came from there. The very next match, it was a free-for-all on Estate, and most of you know I hate Estate. I hate that map with a passion, especially on free-for-all. Now, this dude was running Final Stand, Last Stand, and Sniping. And his actual final kill cam of the game, he won it. He won it like 30-27. You know, it was 30-27, and his last kill, his game-winning kill cam was he was in Final Stand and he no-scoped a guy while he was in ball scratch mode. That in itself was pretty stupid to me, and naturally I was kind of like, dude, you're a pussy. You're running Last Stand and Final Stand among everything else. I was like, and you won at 30-27. I was like, that is no skill whatsoever. And so he was posting up messages saying, fine, I'll put my sensitivity on 10. I'll take Last Stand and Final Stand off, and I'll still win. And this was the match after that. That's this match that you're watching right now. And as most of you know that actually sub to me and everything else, y'all know I reign supreme in free-for-alls, whereas, most YouTube Call of Duty people, they're pretty dirty in free-for-alls. So, my skills might not be much compared to some others, but I do pretty well. And this match right here is probably one of my worst scoring free-for-alls. Considering it's a 3-to-1 KD, it's not anything magnificent like I normally do with 30-5s or anything like that. But definitely, I really wanted to put this up just because the game-winning kill cam, I just shoot the kid in the face with a shotgun. It's just one of those things. And I'm gonna send him the link to the video and be like, hey, dude, you should watch yourself get shit on. I'm not very egotistical, but I hate when people are like, man, One, they do one of three things, and it's just stupid to me. You're too old to be playing video games. No, I'm not. I'm gonna be playing video games till I can't hold a controller at all. Until I can't do that or anything, we're screwed. Then they say I suck because of a certain gun I use. So you can use the same gun I can, so it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, right. I love the ACR, and we all know it's weak as hell, but its accuracy is like laser line sight, and that's the saving grace of it. The accuracy of the gun is what makes it, I guess, overpowered in some people's eyes. But here I'm using a Scar, which has pretty good accuracy and pretty good damage. So, in my eyes, this gun is more powerful than the ACR all around. So you could be saying this gun is OP. At the same time, I was running around in a free-for-all match with the UMP, and the kid was like, man, you're using the most overpowered gun in the game. It's like, no, I'm not. And it's like, it's only overpowered if you win with it, and that's what everybody says. I can run around with just an AA-12 and win a fucking free-for-all if I wanted to, and they'd be like, oh my god, that's so overpowered. Which is true. They would. Anyways, I forget, man. You're going to kill me for forgetting who did this. You requested a mini Uzi with thermal scope sight on a free-for-all. One, there's problems with that. One, I barely use a mini Uzi. I don't have any attachments for it. So I would have to use it to get to that point. Then I'd have to use everything else to unlock said attachment. So if you want me to do that, you're going to have to wait for a little while. That way I can actually unlock everything on it. Otherwise, you could pick something else or, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I don't really use submachine guns that much. I use the MP5 and I use the UMP, but that's really it. I've never really touched the mini Uzi. Now, on my 360, I did have I think it was a TDM game where I used the mini Uzi on Trailer Park and just did work, man. Sleight of hand mini Uzi, best combo I've ever seen in my life. Sleight of hand mini Uzi with red dot, awesome stuff. It was so ridiculously See, that gun is overpowered. I will have to link that video for y'all to understand that, and it was from my live stream as well, so the quality's not really good, but you can see what's happening. Also, I'm gonna link or put a link or a notation or whatever you want to call it on this video to my highlights of my live stream from last night that I did. I played for 5 hours, got a lot of good games, got some good clips, but I didn't really clip the clips, I guess you could say. Like I just left the full game, so I just clipped a few of the full really good games. I think there's just really 3 amazing games that I had, and I clipped them up. That way you can actually watch them if you didn't actually get to do that. But be sure to stop by, check those out. Tell your friends about me. You know, if you like what I do, like who I am, like the fact that I'm better at Call of Duty than you. No, I'm joking. I'm seriously joking. I'm not that egotistical. But seriously, though, this is where it starts, you know. The guy was like, hey, 1v1 quickscope me. My response to that was, no, quickscoping is for bitches. You faggots ruined Call of Duty. That's exactly what I told him. Then you're going to see what's going to pop up here in a little bit, and this was his retaliation to to my statement about quickscopers ruined Call of Duty. See, and I love this headset, man. I can just hear these guys coming. And it's just boom, bam. See, look, right there. What a bitch. He just calls me a bitch because I want 1v1 quickscoping because they ruined Call of Duty. You know, I'm a sniper. You know, when I snipe, whether if it's in Battlefield, Call of Duty, Halo, anything else, I play the role of a freaking sniper. You know, I don't run around trying to hip fire a bear at 50 cal. But anyways, that was the shotgun to the face on the little wannabe 1v1 quickscope loser guy. Leave your thoughts, opinions, whatever. If you guys want, feel free to link this video on your Facebook or Twitters or anything like that to help give me some more views. Later, guys, and this was a little fan in the lobby saying, nice! Anyways, deuces!